The final day of African Cup of Nations, a round of 16, goes down on Tuesday, and it starts with Mali and Burkina Faso at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Mali, the Eagles, topped Group E at 1-2-0. They had very low-scoring games. They had 3 goals for and 1 goal allowed. Burkina Faso, the Stallions, they were second in Group D at 1-1-1. They had 3 goals scored and 3 goals allowed. To see how they got here, match day 1 for Mali. They had 2 second-half goals to beat South Africa 2-0. There was lots of shots going both ways. 16 shots, 7 shots on target for Mali, 12 shots and 6 shots on target for South Africa. Match day 2 versus Tunisia, both scored in the first half and drew 1-1. It was the complete opposite, with both teams only getting 1 shot on target in that game. And match day 3 was similar versus Namibia. Mali had 2 shots on target. Namibia had just 1 shot on target, and they drew 0-0. For Burkina Faso, they scored late with a 96th minute PK to beat Mauritania. Match day 1 to win 1-0. Match day 2, it was 0-0 versus Algeria in the first half. But then there was 4 goals scored in the second half, and Algeria scored in the 95th minute to get the 2-2 draw in that game. And in match day 3, they conceded in the 36th minute and the 92nd minute, and they went on to lose 2-0 to Angola. The odds in this game see Mali coming in as the favorites at plus 125, the draw being plus 180, and Burkina Faso underdogs at plus 275. Mali to simply advance by any means, be it 90 minutes, extra time, or PKs, minus 175. Burkina Faso to advance plus 125. Bets on the total in this game, if you look at over 2.5, that comes in at plus 210. Under 2.5, minus 275. Both teams to score yes, plus 137. Both teams to score no, minus 188. Looking at players, if you want to key in on some players who could be good goal-scoring props, for Mali, their top scorer, Lassine Sinioko, had 2 goals, also leads them with 6 shots and 3 shots on target. Kamori Doumbia also has 6 shots and 2 shots on target. Top 6 most favored players in this game all come from the Mali side. For Burkina Faso, Bertrand Traoré has 2 goals. Both, though, were from PKs. He has odds at plus 450 to score. Otherwise, Mohamed Konate has the other goal for Burkina Faso. But Traoré does have plenty of shots, even though his 2 goals have come from PKs. He does have 9 shots and 5 shots on target. Otherwise, Stéphane Aziki has 8 shots and 2 shots on target. So just a few stats to consider if you're looking at player shot props or goal props as well for this game. Head-to-head between these teams, there's a long history between them. Mali winning 14, Burkina Faso winning 11, and 4 draws. There's been lots of friendlies over the years between these teams. Mali won the last meeting, though, in 2021 in the African Nations Championship, winning 1-0. Mali's 8-1-1 versus Burkina Faso in the last 10. There's been 2 or more goals between these teams in 9 of their last 11 games. For Mali, their recent form, they've been in excellent form. They're now undefeated in 10 games coming into this game at 7-3-0. They've outscored their opponents 23-6 in that time. There was a 0-0 draw with Namibia this tournament, and that was the only time they failed to score in their past 10 games. They've also kept 5 clean sheets in their last 10. They've only failed to score 3 times as well in their last 18 games. For Burkina Faso, they've had mixed results coming in to this round of 16 game. They're 2-1-1 in their last 4, but they also have just 2 losses in their last 9. They've scored a goal in 7 of their last 8. They conceded a goal in 6 of their last 8. Both teams to score is 5-3 in those 8 games. The over 2.5 is 4-2 in their last 6. And there's been 2 or more goals in 7 of their last 8 games. For Mali's last 2 games, they've allowed just a combined 2 shots on target. I see this game being very close. I think the draw looks like a good bet. Obviously, Mali is favored to advance, but I think this will be tight. Let's go for the draw to be the best bet in this game. Now, what's your bet for this game? Is it Mali? Is it Burkina Faso? Do you also like the draw? How far can these teams go in this tournament? Whatever you're liking, be sure to drop those picks in the comments and give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more African Cup of Nations picks the rest of the way. Thanks a lot.